Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for an Empties video. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Okay, I'm going to do my best to do this in one take, so I'm going to try and not cut anything out. I am notorious for spending way too much time editing my videos, and I think I just need to try to do this a little bit more efficiently, so let's see how many times I have to actually splice things out. So I would make a bet right now and see how many times you think I need to stop or edit something out. But my goal really is to keep going with no stop. So let's see if we can do it. Starting with the first item, these are, gosh, I love these. These are the By Terry Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascaras, and they have been my go-to for quite some time. And I would be repurchasing this if it wasn't for my current new favorite, but this is the one that has a brush that twists. So I like that function because you can get mascara on there, and then I like to do this and then I separate. And the build on this is quite quick. I like my mascara really kind of full. So if it wouldn't, oh, that's gonna be one. If it wasn't for the Chantecaille, I would be repurchasing this, but I love the Chantecaille. So speaking of Chantecaille though, I do use that all by itself. I don't go in with a primer with that. So I also have an empty of the Dior Show Maximizer 3D primer, and I love this. I love this in combination with this mascara. Actually, this works with a lot of mascaras, but because again, I'm using the Chantecaille by itself, I'm no longer using this, so I won't be repurchasing this now. But actually, if you think about the price of the one Chantecaille mascara, it probably comes out to around these two or close to it, so it doesn't make me feel as badly about that price point. A couple more products by Wonderbrow. So I do my brows with Wonderbrow every day, and I just rely on it to do such a good job. It puts down the shape. It actually keeps hairs in the same place, so you don't actually need a brow gel. I just do because I have extra unruly hairs, but you can definitely use this as an all-around fill-in as well as, you know, a gel. I thought I was gonna have to cut that out, okay. This is the problem with trying to do a one take. You really need to focus and think about what you're saying. Another brow product, I just ran out of this doing this look. It is the Dior Brow Styler in 002. You don't really need this if you have the other two, but I do like this for the fine hairs right in the front here. So I do like it for detailed work, or if there is something that I missed, sometimes there's like a hole or a space there that needs to be filled in. And sometimes once the Wonderbrow goes down, it's a little bit hard to manipulate or add more to it. So this is a way that you can do that without making a total mess of your eyebrows. So I do like this for detail work. Yeah, we're way down to the end there. Then we've got this Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. Extra Eye Repair Cream. And I love this. Now, there have been a few creams I've tried and I've not been happy with, so I keep going back to this one. Now I just picked up the Chantecaille Stress something, anti-stress concentrate, something with stress and concentrate. So I know people use that with the gold rollerball serum as a combination, so I'm going to be seeing what that's like. I won't be giving this up, but I probably will try them maybe half and half. I already have a new one of these though. And then I got this Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner, and I picked up a new one of this already. I just like this. I'm not quite sure exactly what it's doing. I know it says that it improves the appearance of enlarged pores, which is what I have here. I just like the way that it kind of rebalances my skin after I tone. It just feels like a nice little layer of hydration on there. So that's why I like this, plus the price point you can't beat. I just go directly with my hands. I'll put on my hands and then tap it in so I don't waste any on a cotton pad. Yeah, I really like this. Speaking of toners, I guess I should have talked about this. Well, actually, I have a couple things. Okay, so let's start here because maybe it'll make more sense. So I have an empty Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel, and I thought the battery was going. And it is an oil-free anti-wrinkle technology that visibly brightens with glycolic acid, salicylic acid, citric acid, extracts of peach, white oak bark, lemon, lime, linden, grapefruit, and arginine for all skin types except sensitive. So this does like dry my skin out just a little bit. So that's kind of something that I have to address with toning because my skin is not typically dry. I am oily in the center, but this kind of makes my skin have that tight feeling. So then I will go in and balance. By the way, I have a new one already of that in process. I have this toner by Lancome. I've been using this for years. The Tonic Comfort. It is for dry skin. So again, I don't have dry skin, but after I use that, it feels tight and dry. And then this just kind of soothes it. Although I can get quite dry skin sometimes. There was something I was using and I'm trying to figure out what it was, but my skin was just flaking off. I think it may have been an oxygen booster. Not quite sure, but I stopped using that and then it's kind of returned back. So this is, again, for dry skin. I love this. Just balances my skin out. After that, I do go in with this toner. Well, actually, I go in with the brightening concentrate, brightening serum by Good Molecules as well. Then I go in with my, I know you've asked me for this, so I will have to do this for you, a nighttime routine. But then I go in with the brightening serum from Chantecaille, the brightening serum from Clé de Peau, which is another empty thing that I have, the concentrated brightening serum Clé de Peau. This I've been using for, I guess, years now, and I really like it, but I want to just see how the Chantecaille compares or if there's something that will perform better. I know sometimes my skin gets tired of products or just gets used to it or acclimated, accustomed, and sometimes introducing a new product works a little bit better. So I do have this though already, a full one I'm using on this side of my face. So I'm testing that out. I have another thing by Clé de Peau. It is the Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. And this one is very good. I don't use it really to remove lip products. I don't have that problem. But if I am doing like video makeup, which requires a lot more eye makeup from me, yeah, it requires a lot more makeup, I will use this to remove it. I will just put this on a cotton pad, kind of let it sit for about, I don't know, not even 30 seconds, and then wipe off and everything is dissolved and cleans much easier. So I do have, now do I need it to do that job? I don't know if that's something that I really have to have. It's very nice. If you love Clé de Peau, this is a very nice eye makeup remover, although one of you did tell me that Chantecaille has a very nice eye makeup remover too. So I think an eye makeup remover is good anyway, just for something like mascara, especially if you have waterproof, or to remove something that might take a lot more work. That way you're not pulling and tugging at that area. Because I do love this Instant Cleansing Balm by Good Molecules. Wow, this one looks like it's been through something. But this does a really nice job of melting the makeup on my face, but it is not strong enough to go in and do like video eye makeup. Regular everyday eye makeup is fine. But when I do this kind of makeup, especially with the mascara, I need something a little bit more heavy duty. But I do have this one because it is my daily first step cleanser in my routine. So I do have that as well. That's probably something I'll buy over and over again. That's something I will probably buy over and over again. And then we have the Orbe Superfine Hairspray. I love this because my hair is so heavy. I actually put it back. Let me know what you think, because this is so much easier because I'm always kind of messing with my hair and trying to position it. It interferes with the lighting because I have highlights. So it is just easier for me to put it back like this. So let me know what you think. I like it like this because it just saves so much time. And plus I think you can see the makeup, but if you don't like it, let me know too. I like it curly. It just is a lot of work and is not consistent. So back to this hairspray. Since my hair is heavy, I mean, you can see how straight it is. This hairspray doesn't weigh it down. Anything that is going to add weight to my hair will make it less manageable, and I need it to be as light as possible. So this is probably the strongest hairspray I can use. That's why I like the Beach Club Volumizing Texture Spray that I've been using, and I have that here as well. Oh, so I would buy this, yes. But be careful because there's one that looks like this, but it's not the super fine hairspray. It's something else. It's not as lightweight. So that one is key to get the super fine hairspray. Speaking of the volumizing texture spray, I have an empty one. This is a tester, and the reason why I have this here is because I used it all up, and that's why I purchased the full size. So I usually don't love samples, but this one was a good one to try because it convinced me to get it. So I am using this kind of in lieu of hairspray sometimes because it gives a little bit of volume and it's not sticky at all. So I really like that. And I think Redken had something like it as well that I used to use. And I can't remember the name of it, but it does the same kind of thing. And then we have, speaking of testers or speaking of samples, this is really hard to do to just keep talking through, is this Grand Brow that I picked up, and it is a brow enhancing serum. Now I looked on the back, it says this is a six week supply. I'm getting really nervous because I'm at the end here and I'm just gonna let this play through. And so I've been using this on my eyebrows at night. Once daily, yes, at night when I use my Latisse on my eyelashes. So usually I will go and use the extra Latisse and put it on my eyebrows, and then I put it on my eyelashes and then brows. But this time I put Latisse on my lashes and then my brows, and I think I'm running out of time here, so I'm gonna talk faster. So I love this. I have another one, so as soon as I use the other one up, I will purchase it because I feel like my brows have been nice and full here. So I don't know if it's my imagination, but it seems to be working. Then we've got the Even Up SPF 50. I love this. I love the Chantecaille SPF better. It doesn't interfere with makeup, but this one is still very good because it also addresses dark spots or darkness or something. Yes, it does something to diminish discoloration. Then we've got the SkinCeuticals. Really liked this. Not sure I need it, but I'm going to see how my skin behaves after I'm not using it for a while. Really nice. And I think that's it. Is that it? I'm going to cite, oh no, really quick. We've got this Color Science, these wipes. I don't love wipes, but there's a nice waffle. Sorry, this is going to make noise. There's a nice waffle pattern here that is really effective, and you don't have to tug or pull with these. So I really, really like these. Not a fan of wipes, but if I have to have them, I will use these. And I think that is it for my empties. Yes, I will list below if I'm going to repurchase or have repurchased something or not at this time. So quick little mini reviews. I'm going to leave this unedited. Oh gosh. I'm not going to edit this, so I'm going to let this play all the way through. So if there are a few little boo-boos, I'm just leaving them in because I want to try and be efficient. I hope this is okay with you. I really had to focus on this one to make sure that I was remembering actually what I'm talking about, because at my age, I will be talking and have no idea what I was talking about. So I hope you enjoyed this. And I think that's it. Let me know what your empties are. I'd love to know what they are because that means you really love them, or it means that, well, it means you loved them if you are going to repurchase them, but it means that you use the whole thing up, so you have a really good idea of what you liked and didn't like. But that's it for today's video. So please take care of each other, stay well, and if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.